I'm going to show you one setting that Google Ads, which is where YouTube Ads is hosted, will apply to your campaigns that will completely destroy your ad performance. And it's really annoying that they do this. I think it's really stupid, and I hope that they stop doing this. But for now, you need to know this because you need to know how to prevent it, or else like it's gonna just waste all of your money with nothing to show for it. So let me show what it's called is auto applied recommendations. So you notice when you're setting up YouTube ad campaigns or Google ad campaigns that they like to give you various recommendations for what they think that you should set up. Now, if you are a small to medium sized business owner, chances are their recommendations are not going to work for you at all. In fact, their recommendations are probably going to make your ads perform substantially worse than they would if you didn't listen to their recommendations. Now, what they've done just recently, and I've seen this with a few different client ads accounts recently, is that instead of just giving you a recommendation and saying, hey, this is something that we think you should do, they will literally they will change your ad campaign to apply this recommendation without bothering to ask you if you actually want to change. And you'll see if they've done it to you, you'll see let me go ahead and share my screen here. I'll show you what this looks like. If they do this to you, you'll see a little banner across the top of your ads dashboard that says that X number of settings were auto applied or X number of recommendations were auto applied to your account. That means that they went in and changed stuff without asking you. At least they had the decency to tell you afterwards. But ideally, we want to avoid that happening in the first place. So what I'm going to show you is how to turn it off. So this is your main like ad campaign dashboard. If you go up here to recommendations, see this auto apply settings. This is what you need to turn off. And you can see history, by the way, will show you what they've auto applied, if anything. If there's anything there, then that's something you should probably know about. But what you're going to see is under this Manage tab, they got 8 recommendations under Maintain Your Ads, and these numbers may change in the future. And then Grow Your Business, 14 recommendation types. What you want to do is click in each of these and Maintain Your Ads, and make sure that all of these are unchecked. And then same thing under Grow Your Business. Make sure that all of these are unchecked. If any of these are checked, that means that it can change your ad settings without you asking it to. And there's one ad setting in particular that I find particularly egregious that will ruin your ad performance specifically, and it's this one. Use optimized targeting. What optimized targeting is a setting that says that it basically gives the ad platform permission to ignore all of the settings that you told it to apply. So in particular, something that's really important on YouTube ads is that there is an income targeting. You can target people based on their income bracket. And generally speaking, for most companies, you probably want to target people that actually have some money to spend. So you probably want to target people in the upper income brackets. What happens is if you use optimized targeting, even if you tell it that you want to target people in the upper income brackets, it will completely ignore that, and it will send all of your spend to the people in the lower income brackets because they're the people that are the cheapest to advertise to, because there's a lot of them and nobody really wants to advertise to them, so they're the cheapest inventory. So if you use this optimized targeting, you're telling it that I don't, just ignore everything that I told you and just target things the way that you see fit. I've even seen some clients recently that if they leave this checked, it will start sending their ads to kids' channels when they have a product that has nothing to do with kids. I don't know why they do that. I would think the algorithm should be smarter than that, but apparently it's not. So I would definitely uncheck all of these, but especially this one. You want to uncheck that. And again, if they have already auto-applied something, you'll see that in the history here. So make sure you make that change. And if you want to see, there's actually quite a lot of little pitfalls like that are seemingly innocuous little things that most people miss that will absolutely ruin your ad performance. If you want to make sure that you miss the rest of those, I got another few videos on the channel which will show you those other pitfalls. I highly recommend that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out some of the other videos that are also going to be relevant.